Gardenville allotment this morning, and we're in May. It's a bit chilly, but we're putting in French beans. Now, I'm going to pass you over to the
Okay,
expert.
I don't know about that. French beans, it is a bit chilly. I'm hoping it's going to warm up because these are going out because we have to get them out.
Yeah.
No, I've grown them in cellular trays, just in a little plastic greenhouse.
Right.
You can sow direct, obviously, and in fact from now on you can probably sow direct.
Could you, Susan?
You can, oh yeah.
Okay, so we're just trying to get them earlier in the season, and then we can do later ones if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because I tend to do them at home. I can look after them. I don't have to, run backwards and forwards and water them when they're small in the allotment.
We've done clips on this anyway, so if
Yeah.
you're looking at doing it from seed, you can find it on a clip with us at gardenville.tv. Now, we're just going regular depth.
Regular depth?
Yeah. Now, we've a load of these to plant in, so how far apart?
I reckon I'm going to do them about
half a foot.
About 8 inches apart.
Right, okay.
Now I have to say, I read the back of the seed package and it said 3 inches apart in rows, 2 inches apart or something, but I think...
Do you think that's too tight?
Oh, well, compared to considering the ones I had last year, I reckon this is about what I had them at.
And you had a good growth last year?
I had a terrific crop last year, yeah.
Right, okay. Now, see the way, will they get high at all, Susan? Will those plants go high? Are we going to have to put canes around them?
No, they grow to about so high.
Okay, and that's it, so you don't need to be caning these or doing anything, no. What about, are we going to have to cover them? Are we worried about beasties in the garden or anything?
No, we're not worried about anything really.
So these are very simple, straightforward vegetable to grow. Yeah. Okay.
And there again, like your peas or something, a succession of sowings, so you get...
so don't do it all at once, is what you're saying. You have to work it all out, so you can have French beans right throughout the summer.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing, if you have a freezer, if you have a big crop,
absolutely,
pick them when they're nice and young and straight into the freezer.
Straight into the freezer.
Blanch them and into the freezer. I think I ate the last of my French beans about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you see, that's fantastic, isn't it? And that you're not, and the expense you're saving.
Well, that's exactly.
I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it?
And it's the enjoyment you get out of doing it as well.
Oh, it's the whole, listen, you're bringing me from the office out to this place. This is just so relaxing. I can't tell you how. Now, I look as if I'm doing nothing. I do promise you, when I go home to my own garden, I'm going to be doing exactly what I've learned here today. I go out after a day in the office, out with my stuff, into the garden. It is brilliant. It's such a relaxing thing to do. And of course, don't forget at gardenville.tv we have all the different recipes which we have done by Caroline, which will tell you about various recipes for cooking the vegetables you grow in the garden.
So I can see it's going to be a race between us as to who gets
well,
the veg
actually, I'm
first.
sort of looking forward to planting my own now this evening to see how mine get on in comparison to the allotment. And we're not dealing with a huge space here, so you can grow. You don't need huge.
Being ungenerous with space here for these.
Our allotment is how big, Susan?
We're 9 metres by 9 metres, so it's about 81 square metres.
Okay, so we have everything in here.
There's a huge amount more things one can grow.
But just keep following us on at gardenville.tv to see all the variety of vegetables that you can grow. So are you going to do different timings on this, or we'll just do this here? So
I'm just going to do these here, yeah.
So we'll know, yeah. Okay. And that's that lump done now.
Lump done, and I've just a few more here which I'll put in shortly.
So do we need to cover these or anything?
No, we just water them in.
Water them in, and that's it.
Yeah, water them in.
So bon appetit.
Let's hope they grow. Let's hope the weather warms up.
Absolutely.